Welcome in, guys. This was the CTP giveaway we did at TAT. You know, a couple of Lunas. A lot of people coming out to battle it out. It was a nice time. Shout out to H-Town Disc Golf. And well, let's go ahead and thank you, Andrew, for sponsoring this video. It was a great thing. We had a great time. Here's our first group of 3 putting their CTPs down. Let's see who it was. This is going to be Edson, E-D-Z-O-N, I want to say. Hopefully that's right. He's the first one to test it out. I mean, I measured out about a 250-foot shot. We're going to the second basket. We're not going to that shorty right there. So, obviously it's a pretty... favors the right-hand players. And that's a great shot. Skipping to about 20-ish feet or so. And, I mean, that could hold all day, you know. We're going to be out there for 2 hours, so we're going to see who else comes out. This is Walter. He has been on the channel before. Andrew wasn't quite ready for his shot, so we're going to see it mostly from the T-pad point of view, and we'll see it finish up right here. I mean, it's going to come up about 20 feet shy or so. So right off the bat, we got some competitive shots that could, or more than likely will, stick around for the rest of the day. And then lastly, rounding out this trio, this gentleman was named Jonathan. Never met him before, but he's going forehand, and that's a play right there. But according to Catch Cam, yeah, he's gonna clip some trees, go left. Just couldn't compete with his boys, so they're gonna fill out those flags and stick them in early, and let's see if they hold. And then we got our boy Troy, obviously going backhand. He kind of pulls it over, goes near the parking lot, might hit something, but I don't think that's gonna make it in. And then we'll walk in, check it out. It was good to meet Troy. I mean, in fact, it was good to meet everyone that came out. Met a lot of new people. And I think this group was from, I want to say Austin. And then first throwing, we have Matt, lefty. So forehand, kind of favorable. Let's see how close he can get. Yeah, silky smooth. And that does become a common play here. We'll see, just going off down into the retention area. Backhand. This was Xander. Super smooth. He wants it. He saw his buddy's mistake. And I think that just ends up a little short. Doesn't quite get there. Lastly, rounding out this group, we have Rob. And that's a great shot. Another lefty, just a little short. Needed a little more on it, but I'm sure he'll take it for the camera. And then here we have Darren. I convinced him to come give it a shot. And just a few feet short of Walter's shot. It was a good shot. Alright, here we have me. I mean, you already know I wouldn't mind having a Jawbreaker Luna. I'm throwing an FD, and that's just not wide enough. And, you know, it might be up there, but we didn't mark it. Alright, some of you locals may know Byron. He's out there all the time. I convinced him, dude, just throw. What do you have to lose? And he didn't like my truck. Okay, next here we have Bobby. He was a really cool dude. He actually operates Mental to Metal. It's a treatment center. They get addicts, you know, and they introduce them to disc golf. So we thought that was really cool. They're doing a great thing out there. He pulls it wide right, but shout out to Bobby. It was great talking to you. And I think this was one of his buddies. This was Shane with a great backhand. And I think we're gonna mark that. That one, I think it does end up getting marked. I want to say that knocks out Edson. It's A nice long walk. And then Matt. Of course Matt showed up. And crushed it, you know. The hole was only 250. It wasn't 315. Alright, Logan. Good to meet you out there. Yep, common play. Going down in the gully. And then here we have Ralph. We've actually met him a couple times now. And he looks like he's gonna saw it off. But he's getting close. But Evan, on the other hand, he's got something to say. Great shot. And that's just gonna stick right there. I think we measured that one. I can't remember, but it definitely knocked off one. And then Taylor, thank you for throwing. It's good to meet y'all. I mean, they're married, so I mean, of course they're gonna win. And both get the CTPs. Yeah, that's gonna curl nice. And they did beat out the others. So those two were at about 14 or 13 feet. And then of course Riley, young gun, going forehand, tricky play. I mean, you get there with a forehand, get that CTP, and that's saying something. We're just gonna have to go back one day and create a forehand dominant hole, you know. But yeah, he'll hit that left side. So yeah, congrats to Evan and Taylor for taking it down. And of course everyone that threw a shot. Really appreciate y'all coming out and letting us film you on the cameras. It took us a while, but we got it measured out. We had 2 rangefinders out there.
That's so
And yeah, go ahead and check out these beautiful Jawbreaker Zone or Lunas.
Of course you got the pink one.
Dude, it matches my cat wrap.
Oh, okay.
It is the actual colors. That's crazy.
It's exactly the same.
All right, we'll see y'all next time. Thanks.